Normally here at work, we sit close to each other, but because of the need of protecting ourselves against coronavirus, we are changing the way we work here at BBC by leaving a lot of spaces. Meaning, we are doing social distancing. Hi, Georgie.
Hi.
That's because anyone could have the disease and spread it, even if they look totally fine and fit. So what is social distancing? Social distance means avoiding contact with the other person. WHO says you have to be at least 1 meter apart from the other person. But countries are advising the people to stay at least 2 meters away. The bigger the space, the better. That means no hugging, no shaking of hands, no high fives, no sitting or walking close to each other. And you really need to stay away from crowds. So why do we need to practice social distancing? COVID-19 is spread not only by touch but also by droplets. When someone coughs or sneezes, they spray tiny liquid droplets from their nose or mouth into the air. If the person who coughs or sneezes has the COVID-19 virus, those droplets spread the virus. So if you're too close, you could breathe in the infected droplets or they could land on your skin. So how do we practice social distancing? This is how I'm changing the way I work. So most of my colleagues are working from home. This is to reduce contact and to ensure they don't go out and about. So here in Nairobi, we love making tea. And normally our kitchen is very busy, but because of COVID-19, we're now taking turns in making tea. So in the spirit of embracing the distance, when my colleague is so near, I normally ask them politely, do you mind giving me space? Gloria, like, now, do you mind giving me space?
No, I don't mind.
Thank you. This is really important, not just to protect yourself, but the other person. You could have COVID-19, but you don't have the symptoms. This means you may infect somebody, they get seriously ill, or even die. So the best way to keep in touch is through mobile phone. There's so many applications you can use to organize calls with family members and colleagues. So this way, you keep everyone safe.
When you're working from home, you find yourself eating a lot.
In Africa, social distancing presents quite a unique challenge because we're used to living close to each other. So if we want to stop the spread of COVID-19, we need to change our habits and limit our contact. This is how a meter looks like. So you really need to ask yourself, can you maintain this distance? If not, you need to ask yourself, do I really need to go out? If the answer is no, remain at home. If the answer is yes, please fold your hands as you walk. Avoid touching surfaces, avoid touching your face. When you get home, wash your hands using soap or antibacterial liquid. For now, if we can, let's stay apart in order to save lives.